Namaskar everyone, welcome to Headlines of the Day. In this video we will discuss major headlines of the Hindu। और आज की शुरुआत करने से पहले यही कहेंगे दोस्तों कि वक्त से लड़कर जो नसीब बदल दे, इंसान वही जो अपनी तकदीर बदल दे। तो चलिए दोस्तों, इसी पॉजिटिव नोट के साथ आज का डिस्कशन स्टार्ट करते हैं। आज की हमारी पहली हेडलाइन है इंडियन एंड चाइनीज सोल्जर्स clash near Arunachal border. It is available on page number 1 और ये related paper to international relations से। In this article we have to know about border issues between India and China, recent developments and future prospects। तो friends, इससे related content हमारी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल है एंड लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स आप यहाँ से भी देख सकते हैं। अभी ये न्यूज में इसलिए है क्योंकि रिसेंटली इंडियन एंड चाइनीज सोल्जर्स suffered injuries after they were engaged in a face-off along the line of actual control in Arunachal Pradesh, right? Our next important headline is curbing individualism in public health. It is available on page number 6 और ये related paper to health section से। In this article, we have to know what are the reasons for the dominance of individualism in public health and how can it be detrimental to public health practice and ways to handle them। तो दोस्तों, ये सारे पॉइंट्स यहाँ पे लाइन बाय लाइन बहुत शानदार तरीके से एक्सप्लेन किए गए हैं। आप एक बार देख लीजिएगा। अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो ऑल फॉर्म्स ऑफ इंडिविजुअलिस्टिक अप्रोचेस इन पब्लिक हेल्थ नीड टू बी रेजिस्टेड टू सेफगार्ड इट्स ओरिजिनल प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ प्रैक्टिस, राइट? Our next important headline is Big Tech and Need in India for ex-ante regulation. It is available on page number 6 और ये related paper to polity and governance से। In this article we have to know about Competition Commission of India, its objectives, issues and why there is a need for ex-ante framework to protect and promote competition in markets and way ahead। तो दोस्तों, ये सारे पॉइंट्स यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किए गए हैं। अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो इंडिया नीड्स a new ex-ante based framework that promotes competition by ensuring a level playing field for big, the small and the old and new, and here an ex-ante essentially involves any type of prediction ahead of an event, right? Our next important headline is Politics of National Renewal. It is available on page number 6 और ये related paper to polity and governance से। In this article we have to know about democracy, existing challenges and suggestions। तो दोस्तों, बहुत शानदार तरीके से ये सारे ही पॉइंट्स यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन किए गए हैं। अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो decline of democratic institutions can be arrested through a politics of national renewal which should be based on reasoned conversations and collective political assertion in favor of freedom over fear, inclusion over exclusion, and justice over injustice, right? Our next important headline is why there is friction between government and judiciary. It is available on page number 8 और ये related paper to polity and governance से। In this article we have to know what is the trigger for the current conflict and why did Supreme Court strike down the law on national judicial appointments? What is the government's concerns against collegium system and what is the new CGI planning? तो दोस्तों, इससे रिलेटेड कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी अवेलेबल है एंड लिंक यूनो की कहां मिलेगा, उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स यहां से भी आप देख सकते हैं। और नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज weighing in on efficacy of female leadership in government। It is available on page number 9 और ये रिलेटेड पेपर 1 वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट से। In this article, we have to know about present status of women representation in parliament and why we need increased female representation in policy making। तो फ्रेंड्स, इसको भी हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किया गया है एंड लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स आप यहाँ से भी देख सकते हैं। और नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज Rajya passes futuristic energy conservation bill to further regulate carbon emissions। It is available on page number 10 और ये related paper 2 government policies and intervention से और paper 3 environment से भी इसको लिंक किया जा सकता है। In this article we have to know what are the key highlights and objectives of Energy Conservation Bill 2022। So friends, the bill seeks to amend the Energy Conservation Act of 2001 and it promotes energy efficiency and conservation and it empowers the center to specify a carbon credit trading scheme, right? Our next important headline is government to turn 36,428 villages as model tribal villages। It is available on page number 12 और ये related paper to government policies and intervention से। In this article we have to know about प्रधानमंत्री आदि आदर्श ग्राम योजना, its objectives and recent developments linked to it। So friends, it aims at mitigating gaps and providing basic infrastructure in villages with significant tribal population in convergence with funds available under different schemes in central scheduled tribe component, right? Our next and last important headline is don't delay scheme for madrasas, house panel tells center। It is available on page number 12 और ये related paper to government policies and intervention से। In this article we have to know about the scheme for providing education to madrasas minorities। तो friends, recently parliamentary standing committee on social justice and empowerment pulled up the union government for the delay in approving the continuation of the scheme for providing education to madrasas minorities, and the scheme provides financial assistance to madrasas and minority institutes, right? So friends, आज के लिए इतना ही. Thanks for listening. For regular updates you can follow us on various social media platforms.